What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on PLTR stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. And I will show you how we caught this movement to the upside that brought us about 10% of potential profits. Then I will continue with the fundamental news, and I have to say that we have a very interesting update from their official press release section. And at the end of this video I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here. At this point, when we hit for the fourth time this range of resistance from the bottom, as you can see, and I marked these two lines as the ranges of support. We had this perfect range of support previously, and I connected this bottom and this one and project this line to this range of resistance, and I found that probably we might have an ascending triangle, and this triangle usually breaks to the upside, and this triangle implies quite decent setup, because when we were approaching to the range of support, definitely it was very high chances to hit higher targets. And with this increasing volume, we have this movement to the upside, and depending on your entry price, and I've told you that this was quite risky but still possible trade, we have to break with the next attempt, we have to break this previous swing high in order to establish higher highs and higher lows. And we did it to the tick, and congratulations who took my call and who entered the position for about 9 to 10% of potential profits. And in my technical analysis I will show you what should we expect next, but for now let's continue with the fundamental news. First of all, let me show you that since I made my previous video, we have two recent news, and let's start one by one. First of all, this press release was published on October 25th, and it says FDA and Palantir partner to modernize food supply chain resilience through 21 Forward initiative. And let me quote you this. Palantir and the Food Drug Administration will expand its work with the company to help modernize the agency's approach to food supply chain and resilience through the 21 Forward initiative. Palantir will act as the central operating platform for proactive food supply chain disruption monitoring and crisis response. The contract is worth $22 million. Definitely it is not the biggest contract by itself, but the counterparty of this contract is the Food and Drug Administration. And let me show you right here that 21 Forward, powered by the Palantir platform and a part of the FDA's new era of smarter food safety blueprint, brings together multiple data sources from several government agencies, including the United States Department of Agriculture and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, to identify areas of the food supply chain where there will likely be disruptions. The Office of Food Policy and Response leads the 21 Forward initiative and was established to implement a modernized approach to food safety for both domestically produced and imported foods. And this means that this partnership is not only with the FDA, but also it is a potential upcoming partnership with the USDA, United States Department of Agriculture, and Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, Center of Disease Control and Prevention. And definitely it is much easier to maintain the platform when you have one supplier, and this means we might see new contracts in the future. But let me show you another news that is more bullish in my opinion, and it is quite interesting. On October 25th, Palantir published this. Palantir announces a broadcast of flagship customer conference Foundry Con. And let me quote you this. Palantir today announced its Foundry Con US customer conference will be open to shareholders, global customers, the press and the general public for the first time on October 27th. So in just one day, basically tomorrow, we will see this conference. And in my opinion, it might be very interesting because they have something to tell to the broader audience. And let me go to further. The exclusive conference for C-suite executives from Palantir's current and prospective customers will also be the company's first in-person customer conference since going public in 2020, and it's first specifically tailored to the US commercial market. So, to the US commercial market, specifically tailored to the US commercial market. This means they will have a further conference for the worldwide market. Probably this is the case. And let me quote you further. Palantir CEO Alex Karp will open the program in a fireside chat with Mike Allen, co-founder of Axios. And here is the list of speakers. And this list is also quite interesting. Definitely, in a matter of just 24 hours, we will see some major announcement. Probably we might see this announcement that might drive the price of Palantir even further. At least it should increase their fundamental positions. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, definitely we have this higher highs and higher lows, and we have this tiny blip above this previous swing high at $8.61, and it is quite good movement to the upside, but right now we have to see the retracement. And this retracement should retest at least this range of support that previously was the range of resistance at $8.26. And depending on the price action around this range, we might consider its next movement. So what should you do if you want to enter the position? In my opinion, let me show you indicators. In my opinion, as you can see, we can clearly see this range of resistance if I connect these tops. And if I connect these bottoms, we can see the range of support and range of resistance. And it also forms some kind of bullish pattern. It is an ascending triangle on the RSI chart. And this means we might see the breakout above this range. And right here we have we hit the range of resistance. This means definitely right after tiny retracement, we have to see the next movement to the upside with increasing volume. And definitely the volume will be the king for this movement, and if the volume will be higher than this previous volume, definitely it will be the sign that we have a major movement to the upside. And what is the price target? Definitely right here, as you can see, Morgan Stanley set its price target to $10, and I have to say that it is quite good range of resistance that I marked previously. It is the golden pocket range. If I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from its swing high, from this point to this swing low, it is the golden pocket range, and statistically it is the most probable range of trend reversal. On top of that, it is the confluence with this previous swing top, and on top of that it is the confluence with the Morgan Stanley price target. This means the range of about $10, it is the round number by itself, and it also might be a psychological number, might be the range, the price target in a medium-term perspective. And depending on the entry price, we might have, let me show you, we might have about 22% of upside potential. With the downside potential, definitely it might be quite a big range of losses of about 9 to 10%, and this means we have to be cautious with our position, but still the upside potential and the probability of this trade is quite high, and that's why if you are risky enough, you can accumulate with a tiny amount of your money, and this will bring you about 20% of potential profits. Otherwise, just stay aside, because we don't have major confirmation. We don't have movement to the upside that has slightly higher volume that we had previously, as you can see right here, and right here. This means we are still in the consolidation phase, and that's why we have to be very cautious. So I think from the technical standpoint, that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed.